Hello everyone, welcome back to Dramafan. Jung-Wook meets his father. Finally the current Kwang-ju is back. Jung-Wook won't recognize his father because he doesn't remember his father. Jung-Gang recognizes Jung-Wook as his son because Jung-Wook carries his sword, as well as from Jung-Wook and Go-won's conversation. Seeing Jung-Wook able to unsheathe his sword, Jung-Gang will know that Jung-Wook's gate energy has been opened. It means he can also bring chaos like what Jung-Gang feared when Jung-Wook was born. Jung-Gang won't be able to do anything to Jung-Wook because Go-won will come to see the person who is following them. So-hee can open Jin-Yoon's door. It seems that this worm that has been in So-hee's body has no effect because it is made of sorcery. And because of that sorcery, Choyeon was also almost attacked by Guigu. To protect Choyeon, Jin Hye-kyung destroys Guigu. Now Guigu has completely vanished. That's why when the real Mu-Deok's energy is recognized, Jin-Yoon's door opens. So-hee can open Jin-Yoon's door because the real Mu-Deok is there. As we already know, the real Mu-Deok is Buyeon, who is Jin Hye-kyung's missing daughter. Every time Mu-Deok is in the Jin family residence, the energy in her body reacts and it makes Jin-Yoon's symbol behind her lights up. After So-hee is able to open Jin-Yoon's door, Ji Hye-kyung will immediately take So-hee to Buyeon's room, who she thinks is her missing daughter. The next day So-hee can only see her room and find a portrait of Buyeon along with the eye mask that she borrowed from Mu-Deok. Looks like So-hee still brought this eye mask with her, and when the Jin family maids were cleaning So-hee's belongings, they found this eye mask. This eye mask is also what makes Jin Hye-kyung increasingly believe that So-hee is her missing daughter. In the past, before Buyeon disappeared, she gave her this eye mask that she just made herself. So-hee also realizes that Mu-Deok is the real daughter of the Jin family from this eye mask. Not only So-hee, Mu-Deok will also realize that the owner of her body is the daughter of the Jin family. Since she already knows that So-hee is from Sari village and kills people who are related to her so that she doesn't get caught and can become Buyeon. Having found Buyeon, Jin-Moo wants Jin Hye-kyung to fight Song-rim in order to protect the Ice Stone. Jin Hye-kyung will do this because Jin-Moo has found out Jin Hye-kyung's secret about Buyeon, who was born because Jong-gang used the Ice Stone. As Jung-Wook said after So-yul told them, the Jin Buyeon that Jin-Moo has brought in is So-hee, the swindler. Jung-Wook said Jin-Moo must have something big so that even if Jin Hye-kyung finds out her daughter is a fake, she will not be able to do anything about it. So-yul finds out that the Buyeon that Jin-Moo brought was So-hee when the Jin family came to Song-rim for the unanimous assembly. This was also held to not only invite mages but also the royal family. It seems that at the unanimous assembly that Park Jin held is to discuss the return of the soul shifter. If the soul shifters reappear, it means that the Ice Stone is in someone else's hand to create a soul ejector to shift human souls. There will be differences of opinion between the two groups, Park Jin's group and Jin Hye-kyung's group. Prior to this meeting, it seemed that Jin Hye-kyung had met several mages to inform that Park Jin held a meeting to discuss soul shifters and ice stones. But the main reason Park Jin did that is to make Song-rim the strongest among the mage family. That's why the mages had argument. One side believe in Park Jin and another side believe in Jin Hye-kyung. At the same time, So-hee will go with Choyeon to Jongjin-gak together where the mages train. So-hee, who likes So-yul, will try to find and meet him since she is now Jin Hye-kyung's daughter and hopes that So-yul will like her. She wanted to meet So-yul to return the umbrella. It looks like this soul shifter has regained consciousness and there is another soul shifter that absorbs the mage soul. So there are two soul shifters, one will go after Jung-Wook and the other will go after So-yul. This was done by Jin-Moo to create chaos in Jongjin-gak. The one who had absorbed the soul of a mage is after So-yul. It was seen that So-yul would lose. It happened because he fought him with the umbrella and not the sword. I believe So-yul will be able to get hold of the sword and kill the soul shifter. On the other hand, this soul shifter that should be lying in Sejikwan seemed to be looking great. This soul shifter will go after Jung-Wook to kill Jung-Wook as Jin-Moo ordered. Unlike So-yul, Jung-Wook will have a hard time fighting with this soul shifter because he is Master Kong, who is a great mastery of spells. While here, Mu-Deok will hear the commotion about the soul shifter that is also targeting Jung-Wook. When she sees her pupils struggling and threatened, Mu-Deok will not stand still. So she took her sword to help Jung-Wook. Mu-Deok managed to successfully unsheath her own sword without her knowing it. This can happen because Mu-Deok is desperate and wants to help Jung-Wook, so she will use all of her energy to unsheath her sword. In my opinion, Mu-Deok, who can unsheath her own sword, will be able to kill the soul shifter. However, once she managed to kill the soul shifter, she would faint from exhaustion. In order to hide the fact that Mu-Deok is able to unsheath her sword, Jung-Wook will immediately return the sword to his room. It looks like Nok-Soo's sword will be in Jung-Wook's room as it was previously at Jung-Wook's house. It was moved after Kim Tae-ju said, "I am terrified of that sword. It feels ominous. I do not want it nearby." Also, Master Lee asked Jung-Wook to keep the sword safe. In the unanimous assembly, Park Jin told everyone that they need to find and destroy the Ice Stone to maintain the world's balance. There is Go-won voice who said, "Do you mean you wish to become a hero with the fate of the King Star by destroying every Ice Stone and saving the world from chaos?" In my opinion, this is what Go-won said in his mind, because if he mentioned about the King Star, there would be a commotion. At the same time, it will threaten the current king's position, since he wasn't born with the King Star. It seems that at the unanimous assembly, Ji-Moo and Ji-Kyung managed to divide opinions between the members of the unanimous assembly. So some of them would not follow Park Jin's words like the previous unanimous assembly. So Park Jin will have a meeting with the mages who sided with him. This second meeting occurred when Jung-Wook and So-Yul were already fighting a soul shifter. There are different meetings because of their different backgrounds. Jung-Wook will also be at the meeting as a witness about the soul shifter who died from attacking the mages in Jeongjin-guk, as well as the soul shifter who was in the palace. They will tell the others that Master Lee is also aware of the existence of a soul shifter in the palace, as well as the queen who was on Jinwoo's side. So they will try to find the Ice Stone whereabouts. In the next video I will talk about Jinwoo and Shaman Choi's plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.